Hi, and welcome to our channel. My name is Daria, and I'm a part of the ExactPro research team. At ExactPro, we build software to test software. Do check out our website, exactpro.com, if you want to learn more about us. You can also subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button to see all the new videos as soon as they come out. Today, we're starting a series of videos on a relatively new certification provided now by the Alliance for Qualification, also known as A4Q. The name of the certification is AI in Software Testing. We thought that a good way to start the series is by giving you the gist of what the syllabus encompasses in general and what issues data scientists encounter at the current level of maturity of the technology. We will also compare the exam to an already established standard among software testers, that being ISTQB's foundation level certification. We will also look at the potential business outcomes that A4Q offers to the examinees. Some of the abbreviations we'll be using today are QA, which stands for Quality Assurance, ML, which stands for Machine Learning, and AI, which obviously stands for Artificial Intelligence. So let's begin. The approach commonly practiced in software testing is that the complexity of the testing infrastructure should measure up to the complexity of the system under test. As technology across all industries evolves, the need for professional software testing expertise increases. But how do we define the level of professionalism of a specific software tester working or willing to work in QA? And to what degree can certifications help? Very soon, in a separate segment, we'll be talking about ISTQB's foundation level exam. In fact, filming ExactPro's take on it is long overdue. So what sets these two certifications apart? The first and most obvious difference is the scope. ISTQB's foundation level certification covers the universal basics of software testing applicable to all projects, regardless of the particular technology or methodology used. In contrast, A4Q's exam specifically targets the systems with embedded AI or ML components, as well as the testing processes leveraging these technologies. So what are the exact business outcomes of the A4Q exam? The syllabus states that a certified tester will, and I quote, be able to perform test analysis, test design, test implementation, test execution, and test completion activities for a system that integrates one or more AI-based components. Supposedly, they will also gain the ability to support the testing activities in the context of their organization. In addition, they will be able to contribute to the evaluation of AI-based testing approaches and related tooling. We felt like this part needed a footnote. The problem that many data scientists have to come to terms with is that data science is a fast-evolving field. Because of that, a lot of the methods used are merely heuristic, tools and techniques evolve daily, and catching up is a challenge. In addition, data science is a multidisciplinary field. It relies heavily on an extensive mathematical and programming apparatus. So far, not every problem has a universal solution because the outcome depends on the kind of data one is working with as much as on the techniques used. On top of that, every theory-based certification is, well, based on theory. And however important, theory is still miles away from a specific real-life system implementation working on specific datasets. So these outcomes do sound promising, but one may or may not have to lower the expectations considering all the aggravating factors. Also, compared to ISTQB's foundation level exam, which is the result of 20 years of collaborative effort, A4Q's certification is still making its first steps towards being a comprehensive curriculum on AI and ML, if such a thing can exist. It is, however, a fine attempt at consolidating the knowledge surrounding AI and ML that's currently available to the scientific community. Let's talk about the structure of the syllabus for a minute. Just like with ISTQB, A4Q's syllabus PDF is downloadable from the exam providers. Each chapter is built in more or less the same way. It's primarily based on one information resource that's been edited by the authors to some extent. The syllabus has multiple intertext references to outside resources across all chapters. If you've been reading up on your data science, you might have already come across some of these articles, but the rest will be handy as you dig deeper. As for the future of this certification, ISTQB has liked the idea so much that they would like to improve the exam and make it an official ISTQB certification. ExactPro has signed an NDA with GASC and ISTQB to help improve the learning materials and the exam itself. This concludes today's video. Thank you for staying with us for this introduction to A4Q's AI and software testing certification. In the next episode, we will concentrate on the first chapter of the syllabus, Basic Aspects of AI. We will talk about its structure, some of the issues it discusses, and illustrate them with some examples. We do have loads more interesting content for you. Feel free to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to the ExactPro channel and remember to hit the bell button to be the first to see all the new videos. You can also follow us on social media to stay on top of all the updates. See you soon!